Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm doing a little different on this video. I'm actually here doing a job estimate. Have not actually walked in there yet, but we're doing some demo. So there's only this one spot to park in. There's no address. The guy sent me some photos and told me it was straight across from this house. So this is kind of what I have to go through doing some job estimates here. It's not always easy, but this needs to come down. I guess insurance, they're trying to get the cheaper insurance and liability and all that fun stuff. So it looks like it's basically all wood with some metal. Very little junk in there. There's looks like I can see some fence and just some very little random scrap. But first thing I've noticed is I am gonna get the brush cutter on the excavator because it's just thorns everywhere. So I'll go ahead and just clean this up as part of the charge. That way I'm not walking through all this. And there's supposed to be another building on site, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to it. My main thing is I need to see how much stuff is in it so I can give a fair quote. Okay, so I found another pine tree right there, and since there was a clearing and I see some wires, see the wire going straight and then one kind of sagging, should be that one right there. And I do remember I mentioned them being across from the big barn, so I think it is in there. But yeah, I am covered. That's exactly why it's getting bush hogged. At least there's not really any thorns over here. I think it's right there. But it is so overgrown. And then that just goes into thorns. I know the door is on this side. So, yeah. So since I can't get to it, I'm going to assume that it's full, and we'll give the estimate of 2 trailers at least. Okay, we're back on job site to do the job now. So first thing is the bush hog this over here to the left of this barn and get the truck and trailer in here off the road. And then I'm gonna go ahead and bush hog all the way out over there to the hog barn. So we'll get started with this first. starting to expose it. So now that I can finally find it, I need to go ahead and clear the rest of this out so I can get the truck in here next to it. A lot better. I can actually see it now. So, yeah, it's pretty small. Obviously, it's no good anymore. So, yeah, swap out to the bucket and start the demolition process. Hornet. We got ground hornets. We got ground hornets. Only one got me. Man, they are buzzing everywhere. Whew. Is it still on? Yeah. Got me right there. And they're just swarming all over that rear of the trailer. Well, I'm gonna get the truck started and get the excavator moved, go get this dumped, and that's pretty much it. Nice and clean. They can get vehicles in here if they want to, but my main thing was bush hog it so I could walk around and actually be able to do something. So I'm gonna put this up before they find me over here and get me again. Alright guys, that'll probably be the end of the video here. I'm not going to be burning that wood and getting the metal off until harvest is over, so I don't burn down any fields. But the garage is right here, got that all cleaned up. Got this bush hogged all the way, which they didn't care about this. This is just for me getting in and out, not having to walk through all the briars and that, and being able to bush hog around the building so I could actually see. Because if you see at the beginning of the video, I didn't even know exactly where it was. Had to really hunt for it. But I found it. This was a lot easier than the first time. The garage had less trash in it, newspaper and the glass jars and metal cans. Looks like I got one more piece here. Yeah, we got trees growing through it. But it's all cleaned up. And actually looks pretty decent. I might see if they might possibly want this whole lot bush hogged down. Because it'd be a really nice lot. Either to sell or, I don't know, put a cabin on, or even just a shelter house and have a campsite. Be a really nice area. No cell phone service, just enjoying nature. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. You know, burning wood and collecting metal isn't too exciting.